is Erin Lowell, and my field placement this semester was very enlightening and eye-opening for me. I was placed in a third grade classroom at Birmingham Elementary, and Birmingham Elementary is in a urban context. From personal experience, I have zero experience in an urban community, urban setting, and whatever. I've never been placed in that. I grew up in a suburban area, so in the beginning of the semester, when I was placed in the urban setting, I was very nervous. I heard a lot of stories from friends and different colleagues, and they were all scary stories and how I need to watch out for myself and be careful. So going in with all these scary stories really terrified me to work with them. But the very first day I walked into Birmingham, and I felt comfortable in there. I wasn't scared at all. So all those stories were so wrong, and it wasn't the case for me, you know. I felt comfortable with my kids. I felt like I connected with them. And one thing I loved was I was the person that I didn't doubt them. I actually believed in them. So my kids, they wanted to learn. They were excited to learn, and it was exciting for me to see them want to learn. So I can definitely see myself going back to Birmingham Elementary. I loved it there. And another reason why I loved it so much was because my teacher. My teacher was really, really amazing. We worked very well together. At some points we had disagreements, but I didn't really voice my opinion because I'm there to learn and watch what she does and determine if I want to use it in my future classroom. So in some places I saw what I didn't want to do as a future teacher, but in a lot of cases I looked at her and said, wow, this is such a great idea. This is how I want to discipline my students in the future, and this is what I want to do. So it was very enlightening for me. Also, my teacher, she pushed me to do things that I was uncomfortable doing, but the thing was that she believed in me, and I needed that little kicker to have confidence in myself, and my teacher helped me bring confidence to myself. I felt very comfortable, like if I had a question, her and I could talk to each other and she would answer it honestly. So she trusted me, and she trusted me to take the class and take the lead in class, and she answered all my questions. So that was a great experience. Although that this was a great experience being in an urban setting, in the future, I do want to try a rural setting because I haven't been there either because I grew up in a suburban setting, and also last semester I was placed in a suburban, so I want to try rurals just so that I can get a feel for all three different contexts. But in the future, I can definitely see myself working in an urban setting. And third grade, I've worked with third grade before, so I absolutely love the content of third grade. But in the future, I would like to try a different grade, probably 4th or 5th, because I'm getting my endorsement. So I want to try there and see if I mesh with the kids as well, and if I like the content of 4th and 5th grade. Like I said, this experience was definitely a great one, and I can definitely see myself going back to Birmingham Elementary.